Success is a mindset. Unlock the power within to achieve your goals. Written by M.A.B. Published by Elevate Your Mind. Introduction. The journey behind the dream. Every great success story begins with a dream. Some are born out of necessity, others from passion, and a few from sheer determination to leave a lasting impact. The world of entrepreneurship is filled with individuals who dared to challenge the status quo, embrace uncertainty, and turn their visions into reality. Their stories are not just about wealth or fame. They are about resilience, innovation, and the power of belief in oneself. This book, Success Stories from Famous Entrepreneurs, takes you on an inspiring journey through the lives of some of the most influential entrepreneurs in history. From the pioneers who shaped entire industries to modern-day trailblazers redefining the way we live and work, each chapter uncovers the lessons, struggles, and triumphs that paved their way to success. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned business owner, or someone seeking motivation to pursue your dreams, this book offers valuable insights into the mindset, strategies, and determination required to achieve greatness. Through these stories, you'll discover that success is rarely a straight line. It's a winding road filled with obstacles, learning moments, and breakthroughs. Let these narratives ignite your entrepreneurial spirit and remind you that with the right mindset, persistence, and a little courage, anything is possible. The path to success may be challenging, but as these entrepreneurs have proven, it is also immensely rewarding. Welcome to a world of inspiration, innovation, and unstoppable ambition. Your journey begins here. Chapter 1. The Visionary Beginnings of Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Incorporated, is widely regarded as one of the most innovative entrepreneurs of all time. His journey began in a modest garage in Los Altos, California, where he and his partner, Steve Wozniak, laid the foundation for a company that would revolutionize technology and design. But what made Jobs stand out was not just his technical genius, it was his vision. From a young age, Jobs had an insatiable curiosity and a desire to think differently. He believed in the power of combining technology and art to create products that were not only functional but also beautiful. This belief was the driving force behind Apple's groundbreaking innovations, from the Macintosh computer to the iPhone, which transformed entire industries and redefined how we interact with technology. Jobs' early years were marked by challenges and setbacks. Dropping out of college, experimenting with various pursuits, and facing initial skepticism about his ideas did not deter him. Instead, these experiences shaped his unique perspective on life and business. He learned to embrace failure as a stepping stone, using it to refine his ideas and push boundaries. The launch of the Apple I in 1976 was the beginning of Jobs' legacy. While the computer was simple compared to today's standards, it laid the groundwork for future innovations. Jobs' insistence on perfection and his ability to see what others couldn't made Apple a pioneer in the tech world. This chapter explores how Steve Jobs turned a bold vision into reality. His story teaches us that entrepreneurship isn't just about creating products. It's about challenging norms, dreaming big, and refusing to settle for mediocrity. As you read, consider the lessons you can apply to your own journey. After all, every great endeavor begins with a vision. Key takeaways from Chapter 1. Embrace curiosity and creativity to fuel innovation. See failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. Dare to think differently and challenge conventional wisdom. Chapter 2. The Persistence of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey's journey from adversity to becoming one of the most influential media moguls in the world is a testament to the power of resilience and determination. Born into poverty in rural Mississippi, Oprah faced a challenging childhood marked by hardship and abuse. Yet, she refused to let her circumstances define her future. Oprah's early career was fraught with rejection and setbacks. She began as a news anchor, but her emotional delivery of stories was deemed unsuitable for the format. Instead of being discouraged, she found her true calling in talk shows, where her empathetic nature and ability to connect with people became her greatest strengths. In 1986, The Oprah Winfrey Show debuted, quickly becoming a cultural phenomenon. Oprah redefined the talk show format by tackling meaningful topics that resonated with her audience. From personal struggles to social issues, she used her platform to inspire, educate, and empower millions around the globe. What set Oprah apart was her unwavering belief in the power of storytelling. She understood that sharing authentic experiences could create a sense of community and drive change. Her business acumen also played a pivotal role in her success. She not only hosted the show but also owned the production company behind it, Harpo Productions, which gave her creative and financial control over her brand. Oprah's influence extended beyond television. She became a best-selling author, philanthropist, and media entrepreneur, launching the Oprah magazine, and her own television network, OWN. Her ability to evolve and stay relevant in a rapidly changing media landscape is a lesson in adaptability and innovation. This chapter delves into Oprah Winfrey's rise to success, highlighting how she turned obstacles into opportunities. Her story reminds us that persistence, self-belief, and the courage to embrace your unique qualities are essential ingredients for lasting success. Key takeaways from Chapter 2. Turn rejection into redirection toward your true path. Leverage your unique strengths to stand out in your field. Use your platform, no matter how small, to create meaningful impact. Believe in your ability to rise above challenges and rewrite your story. Chapter 3. The bold ambition of Elon Musk. Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, and several other groundbreaking ventures, is a living embodiment of audacious ambition. Musk's journey from a curious boy in Pretoria, South Africa, to one of the most revolutionary entrepreneurs of the 21st century is a story of relentless pursuit of seemingly impossible goals. From a young age, Musk exhibited an insatiable appetite for knowledge. He taught himself programming at just 12 years old, creating and selling his first software game. After moving to the United States to attend the University of Pennsylvania, Musk immersed himself in opportunities to learn and innovate, setting his sights on addressing humanity's biggest challenges. In 1999, after selling his first startup, Zip2, Musk co-founded X.com, which eventually became PayPal. This venture cemented his reputation as a tech visionary. But Musk wasn't content with revolutionizing online payments. He turned his attention to ambitious projects that aimed to reshape the future. SpaceX, founded in 2002, was Musk's answer to making space exploration accessible and affordable. Despite multiple rocket failures and financial struggles, Musk persisted. His unwavering belief in SpaceX's mission led to historic milestones, including the first privately funded spacecraft to reach orbit and the creation of reusable rockets. At Tesla, Musk set out to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Under his leadership, Tesla didn't just build electric cars. It redefined them, proving they could be both high-performance and eco-friendly. Despite skepticism and intense competition, Musk's focus on innovation, design, and scalability turned Tesla into a global leader in clean energy solutions. What sets Musk apart is his willingness to take risks and his ability to think on a cosmic scale. From colonizing Mars to developing brain-machine interfaces, his ventures often seem like science fiction brought to life. Musk's story is a powerful reminder that big dreams require bold risks and an unyielding determination to see them through. Key takeaways from Chapter 3. Dream big and tackle problems that others deem impossible. Accept failure as a necessary part of innovation. Combine passion with a relentless work ethic to achieve extraordinary results. Focus on creating long-term impact rather than short-term gains. Chapter 4. The Transformative Leadership of Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, started with a simple idea: to create an online bookstore. Little did the world know that this venture would grow into one of the largest and most influential companies in history. Bezos' story is a testament to the power of foresight, customer obsession, and relentless innovation. In 1994, Bezos left a lucrative job on Wall Street to pursue his entrepreneurial dream. He saw the internet as an untapped goldmine and chose books as the starting point due to their universal appeal and ease of distribution. Operating out of his garage in Seattle, Bezos launched Amazon.com with the ambitious tagline, "Earth's biggest bookstore." From the beginning, Bezos focused on delivering exceptional customer experiences. His philosophy of putting the customer first became the cornerstone of Amazon's success. Over time, Bezos expanded Amazon's offerings, transforming it from a bookstore into a global e-commerce giant. The introduction of services like Amazon Prime, Kindle, and AWS, Amazon Web Services, showcased his ability to anticipate market trends and innovate accordingly. Bezos' leadership style is marked by a willingness to take calculated risks and a long-term perspective. He wasn't afraid to invest in bold ideas, even if they didn't yield immediate returns. This mindset led to breakthroughs like Amazon's one-click ordering, cloud computing services, and pioneering efforts in artificial intelligence and logistics. Another defining aspect of Bezos' success is his emphasis on building a strong company culture. He instilled principles such as customer obsession, ownership, and thinking big, which became deeply ingrained in Amazon's DNA. His insistence on high standards and a relentless focus on innovation helped Amazon maintain its competitive edge. This chapter delves into how Jeff Bezos transformed a small online bookstore into a global empire. His journey demonstrates that success requires vision, adaptability, and an unwavering commitment to your principles. Key takeaways from Chapter 4. Prioritize customer satisfaction as the foundation of your business. Embrace bold, long-term thinking to stay ahead of the curve. Be willing to take risks and learn from both successes and failures. Foster a culture that encourages innovation, ownership, and high standards. Chapter 5. The creative innovation of Walt Disney. Walt Disney's name is synonymous with imagination, creativity, and entertainment. The story of how he transformed a small animation studio into a global entertainment empire is one of the most inspiring examples of visionary entrepreneurship. But behind the magic of Disney lies a man who was not afraid to dream big, take risks, and reinvent the wheel. Born in 1901 in Chicago, Disney faced numerous setbacks in his early career. He was fired from a newspaper job for lack of imagination and faced financial struggles while attempting to build his animation company. But Disney's determination to create something revolutionary kept him going, even when others doubted him. In 1923, Disney founded the Disney Brothers Studio, which would later become the Walt Disney Company. His early success came from the creation of the first-ever animated short film with synchronized sound, Steamboat Willie, featuring the now iconic Mickey Mouse. This innovation laid the foundation for Disney's dominance in animation. But Disney was not content with just animation. He constantly sought new ways to push the boundaries of entertainment. In 1955, he opened Disneyland, the first-ever theme park that brought his animated characters and stories to life in an immersive, real-world experience. Disneyland revolutionized the entertainment industry, setting the standard for theme parks worldwide. Despite facing financial difficulties, personal challenges, and industry skepticism, Disney never lost sight of his overarching vision to create happiness and joy through entertainment. He pioneered advancements in film, television, and theme parks, becoming a symbol of creativity, optimism, and perseverance. This chapter explores how Walt Disney's relentless pursuit of creativity and innovation transformed him from a struggling animator into a global icon. His story teaches us that with passion, creativity, and a willingness to take risks, it is possible to bring even the wildest dreams to life. Key takeaways from Chapter 5. Let your imagination and creativity guide your entrepreneurial journey. Don't be afraid to take risks in pursuit of innovation. Be persistent in the face of failure and industry skepticism. Aim to create a lasting impact and bring joy to others through your work. Chapter 6. The determined vision of Richard Branson. Richard Branson, the founder of the Virgin Group, is a prime example of how audacity, courage, and a willingness to disrupt the status quo can lead to remarkable success. Branson's entrepreneurial journey has been anything but conventional, and his ability to see opportunities in unlikely places has made him one of the most well-known and colorful entrepreneurs in the world. Born in 1950 in London, Branson struggled with dyslexia throughout his early education, but he never allowed this challenge to limit his potential. At the age of 16, he dropped out of school to start a magazine called Student, which marked the beginning of his entrepreneurial career. His instinct for identifying unmet needs and his ability to turn bold ideas into successful businesses would become key themes throughout his career. In 1970, Branson founded Virgin Records, which grew rapidly after signing notable artists like the Sex Pistols and other music legends. Virgin Records revolutionized the music industry by offering a more artist-friendly contract, and its success catapulted Branson into the spotlight. But this was just the beginning. Branson's willingness to take risks and enter new industries became his trademark. He expanded Virgin into sectors like airlines, health, space travel, and telecommunications. In 1984, Virgin Atlantic Airways was launched, challenging the dominance of established airlines and becoming a symbol of innovation and customer-centric service. Despite facing numerous challenges, including financial setbacks and fierce competition, Branson remained determined to build brands that stood out for their boldness and unique offerings. In 2004, Branson set his sights on space travel, founding Virgin Galactic with the goal of making space tourism a reality. This move seemed outlandish to many, but Branson's characteristic optimism and willingness to embrace the impossible paid off. Virgin Galactic has since made significant strides in commercial spaceflight. Richard Branson's journey teaches us the importance of embracing risk, innovation, and unorthodox thinking. His entrepreneurial success comes from his ability to break boundaries, focus on the customer experience, and take on challenges that others shy away from. Key takeaways from Chapter 6. Embrace challenges and turn obstacles into opportunities. Don't be afraid to enter new and unfamiliar industries. Innovation thrives there. Take calculated risks and remain optimistic in the face of adversity. Build a brand that focuses on providing exceptional customer experiences. Chapter 7. The Relentless Drive of Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg's name is synonymous with Facebook, the social media platform that revolutionized the way the world connects and communicates. But behind the success of Facebook lies the story of a young entrepreneur who was driven by a relentless desire to change the world and connect people in ways never before imagined. Zuckerberg's entrepreneurial journey began while he was a student at Harvard University. In 2004, at just 19 years old, he launched Facebook from his dorm room. Initially designed as a platform to connect students within the Ivy League, Zuckerberg quickly recognized the potential to expand beyond college campuses. The name was shortened to Facebook, and the platform began to grow at an exponential rate. One of the defining aspects of Zuckerberg's leadership was his unwavering focus on creating a product that people loved. Facebook's simple design, coupled with its ability to connect people, quickly gained traction. By the time Facebook became publicly available to anyone with an email address, the company had already established a strong user base and solidified its place in the social media landscape. However, Zuckerberg's journey was not without its challenges. The company faced intense competition from other social platforms, legal battles, including a highly publicized lawsuit from the Winklevoss twins, who claimed Zuckerberg had stolen their idea, and doubts about Facebook's long-term viability. But Zuckerberg's commitment to improving the platform, as well as his ability to innovate, allowed Facebook to thrive. Under Zuckerberg's leadership, Facebook has evolved into more than just a social media network. The company has acquired and integrated other successful platforms, including Instagram and WhatsApp, further solidifying its dominance in the digital world. Additionally, Facebook has expanded its scope into areas like virtual reality with the acquisition of Oculus VR. Mark Zuckerberg's story is a lesson in perseverance and vision. Despite facing intense pressure and numerous obstacles, he maintained a focus on his goal of connecting the world. His success was not just about creating a product that people used, it was about reshaping the way people interact with each other in a digital world. Key takeaways from Chapter 7. Focus on creating a product that people truly value and love. Be adaptable and continuously innovate to stay ahead of the competition. Persevere through legal and personal challenges, keeping your long-term vision intact. Leverage acquisitions and partnerships to expand your business and influence. Chapter 8. The Relentless Pursuit of Larry Page and Sergey Brin. The story of Google's creation is a story of two visionaries, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, who sought to fundamentally change how the world accesses information. What began as a research project in a Stanford University dorm room soon evolved into a global technology giant that would reshape the internet and the way people interact with knowledge. Larry Page and Sergey Brin met at Stanford in the mid-1990s, and their partnership was one based on a shared desire to tackle big problems through technology. While working on their PhDs, they began developing a search engine that would be faster, more efficient, and more relevant than existing systems. Their idea was to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. In 1998, they launched Backrub, a search engine that used links to determine the relevance of web pages, a revolutionary concept at the time. By September 1998, they renamed it Google, a playful twist on the mathematical term Google, which refers to the number 1 followed by 100 zeros, symbolizing the vast amount of information the search engine would organize. Google quickly gained traction due to its ability to deliver highly relevant search results and its clean, user-friendly interface. Unlike other search engines, Google prioritized the user experience and focused on delivering fast, accurate results. But Page and Brin were not content with just dominating search. They had a grander vision for the future of the internet. As Google grew, Page and Brin made a series of bold moves. They expanded beyond search with innovations like Google Ads, Google Maps, Google News, and YouTube, which Google acquired in 2006. In 2004, they took the company public, giving them the capital to further expand into new areas like Android, artificial intelligence, and cloud computing. The company's emphasis on innovation, experimentation, and a culture of risk-taking became key drivers of Google's success. Page and Brin were not afraid to disrupt their own business model to stay ahead of the curve. Whether it was with the development of Google's advertising platform or with the launch of the Android operating system, this chapter examines the entrepreneurial journey of Larry Page and Sergey Brin and how their ability to think big, take risks, and innovate at scale transformed the digital world. Their story teaches us that in order to succeed, we must aim to solve meaningful problems, embrace experimentation, and be bold enough to pursue world-changing ideas. Key takeaways from Chapter 8. Focus on solving real-world problems with innovative solutions. Embrace a culture of experimentation and risk-taking to stay ahead. Continuously evolve your business to stay relevant and competitive. Think big and aim to make a lasting impact on the world. Chapter 9. The Unstoppable Drive of Howard Schultz. Howard Schultz, the man behind Starbucks' transformation from a small Seattle coffee shop into a global coffee empire, has one of the most inspiring success stories in the business world. His journey is not just about creating a coffee brand. It's about building a culture and a community around the experience of coffee. Schultz was born in Brooklyn, New York, in 1953, into a working-class family. He faced financial difficulties early in life, but his ambition and drive led him to a football scholarship and later to a career in sales. It was during his time working as a salesman for a small coffee company that he first encountered Starbucks. At the time, Starbucks was a small chain that sold high-quality beans and equipment for brewing coffee at home, but it wasn't the coffeehouse experience Schultz would later turn into a worldwide phenomenon. During a trip to Italy in 1983, Schultz was inspired by the vibrant coffee culture in Milan, where people gathered at cafes not just to drink coffee but to socialize and connect. This experience ignited his vision for Starbucks, to create a place where people could come together, have high-quality coffee, and feel like part of something bigger. When Schultz first proposed his idea of transforming Starbucks into a coffeehouse, he faced resistance from the company's original founders, who were focused solely on selling beans. But Schultz's vision was so powerful that he was able to buy the company in 1987 and set off on a journey to grow Starbucks into the global coffee brand we know today. Under Schultz's leadership, Starbucks became not just a place to buy coffee but a cultural phenomenon. He revolutionized the coffeehouse experience by offering a premium product, excellent customer service, and creating a third place between home and work where people could relax, connect, and enjoy high-quality coffee. Schultz also placed a strong emphasis on the importance of treating employees well, providing healthcare benefits, and offering stock options to part-time workers. This commitment to his employees, which he called partners, played a crucial role in creating the company culture that helped drive Starbucks' success. This chapter examines how Howard Schultz took a small, niche coffee retailer and transformed it into a global brand by understanding consumer needs, building an inclusive company culture, and innovating the coffeehouse experience. Schultz's story teaches us that with vision, persistence, and a focus on people, it's possible to create a brand that goes beyond the product to become a part of everyday life. Key takeaways from Chapter 9. Turn everyday experiences into extraordinary opportunities by seeing things from a new perspective. Create a strong, inclusive culture that values and empowers employees. Focus on building a brand that is about more than just the product. It's about creating an experience. Have the courage to challenge the status quo and stay committed to your vision. Chapter 10. The Revolutionary Spirit of Sara Blakely. Sara Blakely, the founder of Spanx, is a true testament to the power of perseverance, innovation, and resilience in the face of adversity. From humble beginnings to becoming the youngest self-made female billionaire, Blakely's journey shows that with a bold idea and unwavering determination, it's possible to change the world and leave a lasting impact on an entire industry. Blakely's story begins with a simple, yet frustrating experience. She was tired of wearing uncomfortable hosiery that didn't provide the smooth, flattering fit she desired. Working as a sales trainer for office supplies at the time, Blakely had no background in fashion or business, but her frustration with traditional shapewear inspired her to develop a new solution. In 1998, after investing her savings of $5,000, Blakely began to develop her product. After countless prototypes, and enduring a series of rejections from manufacturers who doubted her idea, she finally found a factory willing to help her produce the first pair of Spanx shapewear that combined comfort, functionality, and a sleek, invisible fit. Blakely faced many obstacles along the way. She had no formal business training, no investors, and no connections in the fashion industry. But her persistence paid off. She personally pitched her product to department stores, and in 2000, Spanx was sold in Neiman Marcus, which led to greater exposure. A key turning point came when Oprah Winfrey named Spanx her favorite thing on her show, which gave the brand an unprecedented surge of attention and sales. Blakely's ability to innovate and disrupt the fashion industry with a single product catapulted Spanx into a global brand. Beyond the success of her product, Blakely created a company that was built on values of empowerment, confidence, and self-love. She committed to giving back and became a major philanthropist, focusing on initiatives that support women's empowerment and entrepreneurship. This chapter highlights how Sara Blakely's relentless spirit, creative thinking, and willingness to embrace failure transformed her idea into one of the most successful brands in the world. Her story teaches us that with creativity, resilience, and a focus on problem-solving, it's possible to turn a simple idea into a game-changing business. Key takeaways from Chapter 10. Start with a problem that needs solving and use your creativity to find a solution. Embrace failure as part of the process. Every setback is a lesson learned. Believe in your vision, even when others doubt you. Build a brand that's rooted in strong values and a commitment to making a difference. Chapter 11. The Visionary Strategy of Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, is often regarded as one of the most influential entrepreneurs of the modern era. His legacy is built on the idea that technology should not only be functional but also beautiful, intuitive, and accessible. Jobs revolutionized multiple industries, from personal computing to entertainment, by combining design, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Jobs was born in 1955 in San Francisco and adopted at birth. He showed an early interest in electronics and mechanics, spending time in his garage experimenting with technology. After briefly attending college, he dropped out to pursue his passion for technology, co-founding Apple Computer with his friend Steve Wozniak in 1976. Their first product, the Apple I, was a success, but it was the Apple II that truly set them apart, making Apple one of the first personal computer companies to gain mainstream success. Despite Apple's early success, Jobs' visionary leadership style often clashed with others. His perfectionism and attention to detail were legendary, but they were also sources of tension within the company. After a power struggle, Jobs was ousted from Apple in 1985, an event that could have derailed his career. However, Jobs' resilience and forward-thinking approach led him to new ventures, including the founding of Next, a a company focused on creating high-end computers for education and business, and his acquisition of Pixar, which would go on to produce iconic films like Toy Story and Finding Nemo. In 1996, Apple acquired Next, and Jobs returned to the company he had helped create. Under his leadership, Apple reinvented itself, launching groundbreaking products like the iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad. Jobs' ability to blend design with functionality, his focus on user experience, and his unwavering pursuit of perfection set Apple apart from its competitors and made it a global powerhouse. Jobs' approach to business was not about incremental improvements. It was about creating entirely new categories of products that changed the way people lived and worked. His ability to anticipate trends, combine technology with art, and build a loyal customer base turned Apple into the most valuable company in the world. Steve Jobs' story is a powerful reminder that success doesn't come from playing it safe. It comes from daring to challenge the status quo and thinking differently. Jobs was a master at seeing the world not as it was, but as it could be, and he built Apple to embody that vision. Key takeaways from Chapter 11. Focus on design and user experience to create products that resonate with people. Don't be afraid to take risks and innovate in ways that challenge the conventional. Learn from failure. Resilience and adaptability are key to long-term success. Think differently about what's possible and strive to create revolutionary products. Chapter 12. The Strategic Mind of Elon Musk. Elon Musk is often described as the modern-day Thomas Edison for his revolutionary work across multiple industries, from electric vehicles to space exploration. His relentless pursuit of innovation, combined with his audacious goals and unwavering commitment to the future, has made him one of the most influential entrepreneurs of the 21st century. Musk's story is one of perseverance, risk-taking, and a singular focus on creating technologies that will shape the future of humanity. Born in 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa, Musk showed an early aptitude for technology and a thirst for knowledge. He taught himself computer programming and created and sold a video game at the age of 12. After moving to the United States to attend the University of Pennsylvania, Musk's entrepreneurial journey began in the tech world. He co-founded Zip2, a company that provided business directories and maps for newspapers, which was sold for nearly $300 million in 1999. Musk's next venture, X.com, which later became PayPal, revolutionized online payments. PayPal quickly became one of the most widely used digital payment platforms in the world and was acquired by eBay in 2002 for $1.5 billion in stock. Despite this early success, Musk was only getting started. He had bigger dreams, ones that would change the world. In 2002, Musk founded SpaceX with the goal of reducing space transportation costs and eventually making life multiplanetary. His vision of colonizing Mars seemed outlandish to many, but Musk's willingness to take on enormous risks and challenge established industries has paid off. SpaceX has developed reusable rockets, dramatically lowering the cost of space travel and opening the door to more ambitious missions, including NASA collaborations and plans to send humans to Mars. Musk's impact doesn't stop at space exploration. In 2004, he joined Tesla Motors and eventually became its CEO and largest investor. Tesla's mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy is grounded in Musk's belief in the power of clean energy and electric vehicles. Despite skepticism from critics and financial challenges, Musk's bold vision and determination have turned Tesla into a leading force in the electric vehicle market. Tesla's advancements in autonomous driving and battery technology are pushing the boundaries of innovation in the automotive industry. Musk has also ventured into other industries, including solar energy through SolarCity, tunneling technology with the Boring Company, and even neural technology with Neuralink. His ability to think beyond the limitations of existing industries and envision a future that is radically different from the present is what sets him apart as a true visionary. This chapter delves into how Musk's fearlessness and determination to change the world have propelled him to the forefront of multiple industries. His journey shows that true entrepreneurship involves not only creating innovative solutions but also having the courage to tackle the most complex and ambitious challenges. Key takeaways from Chapter 12. Aim to solve big, global problems that will have a lasting impact on humanity. Take calculated risks, and don't be afraid to fail. failure is part of the journey to success. Think long-term and focus on creating technologies that push the boundaries of what's possible. Challenge established industries and disrupt the status quo in pursuit of your vision. Chapter 13. The Bold Ambition of Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is widely recognized as one of the most visionary entrepreneurs of the digital age. As the founder of Amazon, Bezos transformed an online bookstore into a global e-commerce giant that has disrupted entire industries and changed the way the world shops, reads, and consumes media. His story is a powerful example of how bold ambition, long-term thinking, and relentless focus on customer experience can lead to unprecedented success. Bezos was born in 1964 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and showed an early interest in technology and engineering. After graduating from Princeton University with a degree in electrical engineering and computer science, he worked at various tech companies, gaining experience in finance and software development. Despite his success in the corporate world, Bezos had a vision that would take him in a different direction. He saw the potential of the internet to revolutionize commerce. In 1994, Bezos founded Amazon in his garage, initially as an online bookstore. He chose books because of the vast selection they offered and the relatively low cost of shipping. But from the beginning, Bezos was driven by a much larger vision: to create the everything store. His goal was not just to sell books but to build a platform where consumers could buy anything they wanted, from electronics to clothing to household goods. Bezos' focus on customer satisfaction, convenience, and long-term growth has been key to Amazon's success. Early on, he introduced innovations such as personalized recommendations, one-click ordering, and customer reviews, all of which would become standard features of e-commerce platforms today. Bezos also made significant investments in Amazon's logistics and technology infrastructure, enabling the company to offer fast and reliable shipping. While Amazon grew rapidly, Bezos never lost sight of his long-term vision, even when the company faced early financial challenges and skepticism from Wall Street. He famously reinvested Amazon's profits into expanding the company's offerings, building new technologies, and exploring new markets. Over time, Amazon evolved into not just an online retailer but a leader in cloud computing through Amazon Web Services, streaming media via Prime Video, and artificial intelligence through Alexa. Bezos' approach to entrepreneurship emphasizes the importance of long-term thinking and a willingness to invest in innovation without expecting immediate returns. He has often spoken about the necessity of taking risks and being willing to fail in order to achieve something truly transformative. His ability to continuously innovate, stay focused on customer needs, and scale Amazon to a global platform has made him one of the wealthiest and most influential entrepreneurs of all time. This chapter explores how Jeff Bezos' relentless drive, strategic thinking, and focus on long-term goals have enabled him to build Amazon into a global powerhouse. His story teaches us that with ambition, innovation, and a willingness to take risks, it's possible to achieve extraordinary success. Key takeaways from Chapter 13. Focus on long-term goals and reinvest in innovation to drive growth. Prioritize customer experience and satisfaction above all else. Don't be afraid to take risks and embrace failure as part of the process. Build a platform that continually evolves and adapts to meet market needs. Chapter 14. The Perseverance of Richard Branson. Richard Branson's name is synonymous with adventure, innovation, and entrepreneurial daring. As the founder of the Virgin Group, which encompasses more than 40 companies in industries ranging from music to airlines to space travel, Branson has become a symbol of boldness and perseverance in the business world. His story is one of overcoming obstacles, defying expectations, and never shying away from taking risks to follow his passions. Branson was born in 1950 in London, and from a young age, he demonstrated an entrepreneurial spirit. Struggling with dyslexia, Branson found traditional education challenging, but his resilience and creativity led him to explore business opportunities early in life. At 16, he launched Student, a magazine aimed at helping young people with advice on education and lifestyle. His first venture, though not hugely profitable, taught him valuable lessons about marketing and customer engagement. In 1970, Branson founded Virgin as a mail-order record business. By 1972, Virgin Records was born, and he began signing artists to the label, including Mike Oldfield, whose album Tubular Bells became Virgin's first major success. The success of Virgin Records allowed Branson to expand into other industries. In 1984, he launched Virgin Atlantic Airways, challenging established airlines with his promise of better customer service, comfort, and affordability. This move marked the beginning of the Virgin Group's evolution into a global brand with a wide range of ventures. Throughout his career, Branson faced numerous challenges. His airline suffered financial troubles, and several of his ventures faced stiff competition. Yet his ability to persevere and continue innovating is what sets him apart. He thrived on making bold moves and embracing risk. In the late 1990s, for example, he attempted to break the world record for the fastest Atlantic crossing in a hot air balloon, a stunt that cemented his reputation as an adventurer. Beyond business, Branson's commitment to social causes and environmental sustainability is a core part of the Virgin brand. His efforts to address climate change and his investments in sustainable energy ventures demonstrate his belief in using business as a force for good. In 2004, Branson took his entrepreneurial ambitions even further by entering the space industry with Virgin Galactic, aiming to make space tourism a reality. Despite numerous setbacks and challenges, Branson's persistence has made Virgin Galactic one of the most talked-about companies in the field of commercial space travel. Richard Branson's journey illustrates that success is not just about business acumen, but about having the courage to challenge the status quo, take risks, and keep moving forward even when faced with failure. His story is an inspiring reminder that with passion, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace the unknown, anyone can achieve extraordinary success. Key takeaways from Chapter 14. Embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. Take risks and step outside your comfort zone to achieve breakthrough success. Use business as a platform to create positive change and contribute to society. Always prioritize customer experience and satisfaction, regardless of the industry. Chapter 15. The Mastery of Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, often called the Oracle of Omaha, is one of the most successful investors in history. His journey to becoming one of the wealthiest individuals in the world is a story of discipline, patience, and a deep understanding of value investing. Known for his simple yet powerful approach to business and investing, Buffett has built a fortune by following principles that are often overlooked in the fast-paced world of modern finance. His ability to think long-term, prioritize value, and remain grounded in his decision-making process offers invaluable lessons for entrepreneurs and investors alike. Born in 1930 in Omaha, Nebraska, Buffett displayed an early interest in business and investing. By the time he was a teenager, he was already running small businesses, from selling chewing gum to delivering newspapers. Buffett's early fascination with numbers led him to pursue a degree in economics at the University of Nebraska and later a master's in economics from Columbia University. There, he was mentored by Benjamin Graham, the father of value investing, who had a profound influence on Buffett's philosophy. Buffett's investment career began with small investments, but it wasn't long before he found his niche. In 1956, he started his investment partnership, Buffett Partnership Limited, which allowed him to raise capital from others and make larger investments. His strategy was simple: focus on buying undervalued companies with strong management, a durable competitive advantage, and the potential for long-term growth. In 1965, Buffett took control of Berkshire Hathaway, a struggling textile mill, and transformed it into one of the most successful holding companies in the world. Rather than fixating on the day-to-day operations of the businesses under its umbrella, Buffett focused on acquiring companies with strong brands and management teams that aligned with his values of long-term growth. Under his leadership, Berkshire Hathaway acquired a diverse range of companies, including insurance businesses, railroads, and well-known brands like Coca-Cola, American Express, and Dairy Queen. Buffett's investment philosophy revolves around the idea of buying companies that have intrinsic value, those that are undervalued by the market but have the potential for long-term growth. His famous mantra, "It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price," speaks to his emphasis on quality over short-term gains. He looks for businesses with strong management, predictable earnings, and the ability to weather economic downturns. One of the most striking aspects of Buffett's success is his patience. He is known for holding investments for decades, allowing them to grow and compound over time. He avoids the temptation to chase quick profits or follow market trends, and instead, he stays committed to his long-term vision. His ability to remain calm during periods of market volatility and make decisions based on rational analysis rather than emotional reactions has been a key factor in his success. Buffett's approach to leadership is equally remarkable. He is known for empowering the management teams of the companies he acquires, giving them the freedom to run their businesses while offering guidance when needed. This hands-off approach, combined with his deep understanding of the companies he invests in, has earned him the loyalty and respect of his partners and employees. This chapter explores how Warren Buffett's disciplined approach to investing, combined with his focus on value, long-term growth, and patient decision-making, has allowed him to achieve extraordinary success. His story teaches us that true wealth and success come not from speculation or quick wins, but from a steady, thoughtful, and principled approach to business. Key takeaways from Chapter 15. Invest for the long term, focusing on quality and value rather than short-term trends. Be patient. Success and wealth take time to build. Trust in the management and leadership of the companies you invest in or work with. Stick to your principles and stay calm during market fluctuations. Conclusion: the power of vision, resilience, and innovation. The stories of these famous entrepreneurs illustrate the incredible power of vision, resilience, and the willingness to take risks. From Sarah Blakely's transformative shapewear to Steve Jobs' revolution of technology, and from Elon Musk's ambition to colonize Mars to Richard Branson's bold ventures, these entrepreneurs have demonstrated that success is not just about having the right idea. It's about having the courage to pursue that idea against all odds, to keep pushing forward despite setbacks, and to remain unwavering in the pursuit of a long-term vision. Each of these entrepreneurs faced obstacles, doubts, and failures along their journey. But what set them apart was their ability to learn from these challenges, adapt to changing circumstances, and keep moving forward with determination. They weren't afraid to break with convention, to experiment, or to fail in the pursuit of something greater. Their stories remind us that success doesn't come overnight. It's the result of hard work, resilience, and an unwavering belief in your vision. Whether you're building a tech empire, creating a new product, or seeking to make a difference in the world, these entrepreneurs show us that the road to success is paved with perseverance, creativity, and the courage to take risks. As you reflect on the lessons from their journeys, remember that the key to achieving your own entrepreneurial success lies in your ability to stay focused on your goals, to learn from both successes and failures, and to keep moving forward with confidence. The path may not always be smooth, but with the right mindset, the possibilities are endless. Final takeaways. Success is a journey, not a destination. Embrace failure as an opportunity to grow and learn. Keep pushing forward with resilience and determination, no matter the challenges. Focus on your long-term vision and the impact you want to create in the world. Never underestimate the power of innovation, creativity, and thinking outside the box. The stories of these entrepreneurs show us that, with the right mindset, anything is possible. Now it's your turn to create your own story of success.